Hey, hello guys, and welcome. Now I'm going to do an installation of Windows 10, the VirtualBox. So it's a virtual machine, and I'll guide through step by step how you should do it. Should create a machine and install Windows 10, and also a little initial review. So you can not be an expert, you cannot know anything of VirtualBox. I'll explain. Or are you, if you are either some guy who knows and just wants a review initial reaction to Windows 10, well, stay with me. So first I'll open VirtualBox to there. So I already have three machines created, one Windows Server RT, one Windows 7, which I'm actually using both as client and server for some testing, and also Ubuntu. But right now I'm not going to use these. I'm just going to make a new one for Windows 10. So let's type Windows 10. And here, guys, I'm very careful. So I've seen already people doing Windows 8.1 64-bit, and they are right. I tried once using other Windows, but if you do, but what happened to me was that when I had everything set when I started the virtual machine, it was playing the animation, the initial Windows animation when you start the computer. It wouldn't get past frame one, so probably the best one is on Windows 8.1 64-bit. So I'm just gonna choose that, or you risk it's not and not your machine not working. So here RAM memory. We are putting we are using 64-bit 64-bit Windows. It will require a minimum of 2 gigabytes of RAM, but I'll assign 4 gigabytes. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM in my physical machine, so I can give away 4 gigs to my virtual machine. And if you don't know this, you are asking and you are asking yourself, how the hell do you know 4 gigs is equals to 4096 megabytes? Well, that's simple. So 1 megabyte is equivalent to 1024 kilobytes, and so on. 1024 megabytes is 1 gigabyte, 1024 gigabytes is 1 terabyte. So I'll even use a calculator. So if you multiply, so add, if you add this, so you get 2 gigabytes. This is adding or multiply by 2. So if you multiply this by 4, you get 4096, so 4 gigabytes. So next. Here I'm going to use create virtual drive now. I'm going to use a virtual drive just for VirtualBox. And yeah, I'm going to use 25 gigabytes. It recommends. Yeah, VirtualBox is image is just for VirtualBox. And I'm going to choose dynamic calculator. If you are asking yourself what is the difference, then very simple. Dynamically allocated means that when I'm creating the machine, for example, the 24 gigabytes we are going to create, it doesn't get 24 gigabytes right away. It only occupies like the space it needs initially, and it will increase in size as you put things in there, as you install things in there. So and it increases size to the maximum of 25 gigabytes. Fixed size. It creates an image with 25 gigabytes at start, and you don't see the size increasing as you install because it's already 25 gigabytes. So we'll choose this one. This one will allow us to control how much space the virtual machine is taking. Okay, so here I'm going to be careful. So this my virtual machine. Okay, so this right. So here make sure you know what folder you are storing your virtual machine in, and I'm going to use the 25 gigabytes. I'm going to create. Okay, so we are almost set now. I'm going to the settings. I'm going okay, advanced. Okay, so here shared clipboard is like the copy paste and drag and drop. It's drag and drop. And this like host to guest is between my physical machine and the virtual machine. So I can only copy from I host on my physical machine to the guest. This is the opposite. Is from the guest, just from the guest to the physical machine, and it is from both. So I could even set it, but I'm gonna put disable because there is a bug in boxes. Even though you activate this, it won't work. So there's no point. There's no point in using it. I'll just leave it as it is. Okay, so uh, let's see processor. Okay, it's all good. All good. Yeah, 128 megabytes of video memory. Okay, so storage here is important. So you see this control ID. So we are going to use empty. The browse, and in this case I have already Windows, but I'll browse to. Okay, so I have multiple is ISOs here, but I'll use Windows 10 as I have. So you search, and as you notice, it will appear the name. So network, and this is important if you want to have internet in there. Okay, so you may want to do NAT because you think it gives you internet, but let me tell you, it does not give you internet. What gives you internet is bridge adapter. What bridge adapter does is it makes a connection to the physical machine, and it uses the physical machine network signal to give internet to the virtual machine. We can use the internet straight away from the virtual machine. We have it set up now, but this only goes right away if you are a home user, or you are the administrator of your PC, and everything set up by you. If you are in a company where some stuff takes permission from the administrator, or if you are someone that takes your dad or mom or something, whoever is the administrator to set this stuff and give permission, need to ask them for that. To ask them for internet. But now I am going to do bridge adapter because this computer is only mine. I am the admin of this computer, so I'll choose that. Choose this. Adapter 2, 3 and 4 are not necessary. This is only if you want to have multiple. So I could choose adapter 2 in, for example, host only. After, if I wanted to make an internal network, I have these two Windows 2000 server and Windows 7. I have these two with also the adapter and bridged because I have a connection between the two. They are connected as client and server, and I could do this if I wanted to have another client, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm not going to use it. But you can come here later and change the settings at any time. So it's just because I won't do it, it doesn't mean you won't do it. Shared folder. So if you want to copy and paste things from your physical machine to the guest machine, this is the way you do it. So what you do is you come here, you choose a path for the folder. I can choose this. No, not this. I can choose this. Virtual machines. Virtual machines. And if I wanted, okay, I have already a shared folder, which is being used by Windows Server and Windows 7. And if I wanted, I could choose this one. I could choose this folder. But right now I'm not use. If you want to use, just select it, press OK, and then press auto mount, so it can use it right away. And then when you want to copy things and when you want to load things from the physical machine to inside the guest, you just put inside the guest folder and then copy inside to the folder, the guest operating system, guest machine. So for now we are all set, and start the virtual machine. Yeah, warning, point click. Yeah. So as you may notice, this won't do full screen. It will do only this. But as you see, it is working. Okay. Okay, so we are in setup, Windows 7, Windows 10 setup. This ISO only allows me to have English United States, but I will use another currency another time and another keyboard, so I'll use my countries, which is Portuguese from Portugal. This you don't choose obviously mine. If you are not Portuguese from Portugal, European Portuguese, you won't choose mine. You will choose your countries. For example, if you are from Poland, you come here and you put Polish. Okay, so I'm not gonna use that. It's the first install I'm doing in the virtual machine. As you can see, setup is starting. Now we have to wait. Okay, so okay, here you wouldn't have to do anything, just put skip. Oh, and by the way, pay attention because there will be a couple small skip buttons in an area or two. So what I'll do is for now I'll go with the home edition. If you want to go to pro edition, go with the pro. But for now I'll use the home edition. We have to test it, and then after I test it, after I try it, I'll probably just make a reinstall and install the Pro Edition, or I'll just make a virtual machine and put the Pro Edition there. So accept, custom install. This custom is for you to see the partitions, the disks. So it allows me to create more partitions in the disk, delete the partitions, erase everything disks. But now, as you can see, we have the 25 gigabytes the drive, a virtual drive that we created. It's actually a VDI file, so we'll use that. So as you can see, it is copying. It's actually a little fast, I think. And I'll be right back when this is finishing. See you soon, guys. Okay, so it's almost done. I'm going to restart. Okay. So yeah, I'm just not going to press anything. As you can see, I think we are close to the detail stuff. And you put your name and password, other stuff. So I heard that, in Windows 10, you are it is mandatory to do the automatic updates. So you don't have you can choose here to choose what updates to do and what updates not to do. You are forced to do all of them. And I've also heard that this is the last operating system Microsoft is going to make. But instead of making new operating systems, Microsoft is going to support this one for a long time. Well, let's see. Let's see what Microsoft does. Well, it'll take sometimes it takes a little time. Let's remember also this has 4 gigabytes of RAM. I don't know if it uses all the processor. It may just use a little bit as a part of the processor. Ah, come on. Come on, Windows, faster, faster. Oh well. It wouldn't take that much time if it wasn't telling my computer. Alright, so I think we have to choose our settings now. So let's see. I'll just I value my privacy, so I'll probably just choose. I tested Windows 8. I tried it out. I didn't like it. I had to choose as option. Oh, send us info to improve, but we'll also see everything you do. Well, no, thank you. If you want me to help, just ask me a couple questions. Ask my opinion about it, and I'll tell you. But don't gather the information of what I do on my PC. I want my privacy. I value my privacy and I want it to keep like that. I want my use of my PC to keep private because what I do in my PC is none of most of the people in this world. It's not people's business. What I do in my PC, so they don't have to know what I do. If they want to know certain things, they can ask me. Okay, do you do certain things, or what do you do the most? Something what do you looking for in a PC, but I'm not going to give away info like they want. Okay, so here we'll do this later. I'll use customize settings. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't want to send anything to Microsoft. No, if you want, I can help you. I could help you other ways, but no, I'm not going to give you info. No, I'm not going to give apps my ID. No, I'm not going to give my location. Just like I said, I value my privacy. I hate when people take it away from me. If people would ever take it away from me. For the protection, use smart screen online. Eh, I don't know, but no, I don't know my button. Go to Microsoft. Okay, just leave this one open. Is desktop computer, not a portable one. So I can do this. Connect network straight away. No, I'm not going to use this for now. Yeah, you're setting things up for me. All right. Yeah, now I think this is I'll have to update a little bit. All right. Loading more stuff. Come on. Okay, so now I want to get your attention. So if I know correctly, in Windows 8 and Windows 8.1, if you when you are at this part, it forced you to put your Outlook or Hotmail password, email and password, and you will have to use. If I know correctly, if I remember correctly, it was mandatory for you to log in your PC with those. And I've seen a couple, seen on internet a couple sites with tech news saying that this is mandatory, but it is not, because yeah, you have to sign in, but see, to skip this step, I'll just click here. Because why do I do this? Because I think it is absurd. This is my personal opinion. I think it is absurd to have to log in with my email stuff, email and email password to access my computer. What if I want to? What if I don't have a connection and I want to get access my computer? And I have it. Well, screw you, Microsoft. I'm not going to use Hotmail or Outlook to log in my PC. So here I'm going to give my name to the PC, and I'm not going to use a password because this is my home PC. And if people we have 3 people at home, me included. If no one comes to my PC, they won't they surely come to for my virtual machine in this case. So I'm not going to use a password. I just wanted to log in immediately to Windows when I started this machine. Even if I was installing Windows 10 in my physical machine, I wouldn't want the password. Yeah, well, some hacker may hack me easily. But I don't. I don't use it more because the people in my home don't come here and screw with me. So there's no need for me for a password. Setting up your apps. Yeah, I didn't really like the apps on the site. Okay, of course, it can be because I'm used to the Windows 7 interface, and it is a little different. But okay, and I can get used to it. But for now, I'll just go slowly until I figure things out. I'll discover everything. This is probably the same in Windows 8 when it comes to my computer and control panel. So I just want to know how to access those, how to access some files, some folders. Think, taking care of these few things, they say. Oh well, finally. Okay, so is the desktop. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to do something, which is I'm going to install. Install just editions, and I believe for a computer you have to come here, and you have to type the PC. No. Hmm. Alright. PC. Okay, let's see. How do I get to computer? Explore it. Ah, okay. This PC. This PC. Okay, so if I search here. Okay, desktop app. Alright. Come in here. Paybox edition. Windows edition. Yes. So I'm going to install this so that I can change my screen resolution. Can change it. So yes. There's actually another good thing right there is that if you notice the borders are a lot smaller than Windows 8. God, I hated Windows 8 and 8.1 small borders. I hated. Why were they so sick? I don't know. But I really like that they kept that they returned to small borders in this. Yes, I want to reboot now. Uh, what? Restart. Alright, so this time it should let me change the screen resolution. But let's see the options we have. But okay, so I've tried these ones and I think that the resolutions are a little bit weird because we are not installing the correct system according to the settings we created, like Windows 8.1. So why do I need a password? Okay, no, I don't need a password for it. Yeah, I think it is loading in the back. Okay, yeah, I need a password. Okay, so let's see settings. Settings. Is it's not this. Display settings. Okay, I think it's display settings. Come on, open. Hmm? There is no program associated with it. Okay. Make to activate you mean? Uh, how the hell? I think I've changed the screen resolution once. How the hell did I do that then? Okay, maybe I can do that now. Okay, now I'll just also come here. Yeah, control panel. Yeah, alright. This screen resolution. Okay, so I have to go to the control panel and I'll use this one. Still a little bit small. Reverse. I want to reverse. Ugh. I'm going to use this. I hate scrolls in this. Okay, so overall, these things should be fixed when there is an update which really supports Windows 10. So as you can see, this is a mix between Windows 7 and Windows 8. Power here, let me see all the apps. So for finally, it's organized by alphabetic order. Hmm. So weather, it's recorder. Hmm. What is it, phone companion? What is this? I'm sorry if this is Windows 8 or 8.1 and it's like, oh my god, don't you know it? Well, because I don't know it because I ate Windows 8 and 8.1. So I didn't once I was playing Flight Simulator and it disconnected my joystick, saying oh, it is power save mode. Oh, shut up, Windows. This won't even open. But I'm in a bit. Oh, and also let's see how the internet browser is, Microsoft Edge, also known as Project Spartan. So okay. Oh wait. Let's see. Uh, let's go to YouTube. Let's go to Google. Also keep in mind that there is a search, the Bing search. So okay, so it looks at least a lot faster. I don't know the comparison between these two. Which one is better, the Firefox, Chrome, or Edge, Microsoft Edge? But maybe I'll find out one day. Okay, so this this as well. Oh, okay, yeah. What is this? New notification. What's the notification? 8 hours, so don't bother me. All settings. Mm. I'm not going to use that one. Yes. Okay. We'll put all settings as a plate. Options. Okay, so basically, I'm not gonna install right now. Okay, so basically, Windows 8 looks a bit better. Now I'll have to get used to this. So also, I think yeah, I can come here and pin from start. I don't play Minecraft, so goodbye. I don't have a Twitter account. Bye. Wait. Hmm. Turn left tile on. Okay. Resize small medium. Print from start. What is this? This is Candy Crush Tag. Oh my god. I'm going to remove this. Money. I don't honestly care. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Well, I don't care about the Xbox. I don't have an Xbox. So what is this? Report. I don't know what this is. Check it. Store. What does it have in the store for me? Let me see. Let me see. Thank you. VLC phone is it? Okay. Oh wait. Store looks like Windows. Looks like Google Store for Android. Hmm. There is a scroll. Playing 199. What? What? Damn. PDF. Nah. Nah. It's zip. Zip, yeah. No. Uh, I've ever used WinRAR and I'll keep using WinRAR. You won't tell me what I'm gonna do. Okay, so right now I'm going to use the keys it don't move. Once again, touch screen. Oh god. Come on, give me a screen. That it is for computer without touchscreen. Come on. RAR opener for free. Maybe Skype later. Okay, so I have to check this more, but for now this is it. Okay, so let's shut this down. Shut down. So guys, for now this is it. It looks better than Windows 8. I don't know for sure. The big thing I'm waiting for in the stand is actually DirectX 12 for games, but I'll have to first check what's new in Windows 10 before I play to it. But it is my review. It is my impression. My opinion is that it's actually better than Windows 8. Now I just have to know some things. I'll just have to get used to. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helped you. Bye bye, guys.